Good morning. This is 3 Minute Warning. I am your host, and I was going to try a new shtick. Get it? Bass. But if I play Center Field by John Fogerty, apparently there's copyright laws, so I can't do that. Pretend the background music is Center Field by John Fogerty. I know, lame, I know. Okay, rocking the old school jersey. This is one of the original old umpire shirts from way back in the day. Again, I am your chief executive officer in charge of hiring for sports officials everywhere. It's a title I just made up, but I try to brag about it and encourage people every chance that I get. Okay, three things today. Thing number one, old school baseball guy. I actually watched the whole All Star game yesterday and enjoyed it. A little schmaltzy in the beginning, but that's the world we live in. You got to have a little bit of show with your ball game. But I actually enjoyed watching the All Star game. A longtime American League fan, born and raised in New York, so I've always rooted for the American League. Even when I moved to Houston and became a big Astros fan. But since they're both in the American League now, it worked out really well for me. This just in, Jordan Alvarez is a beast, and that might be commander in chief obvious, a la Stephen A. Smith, but that's the fact, man. Just the guy's awesome. That's thing number one. Number two, I've been dismissive of soccer and will continue to be. I don't get it, won't get it, and refuse to buy into the hype. But because of that, I was able to do two things I hadn't done in a while. Number one is I actually watched Wimbledon and enjoyed it. I was bummed when Coco Graf lost because I'm going to root for an American over anybody else anytime. So I was kind of bummed at that. But I actually watched the men's and women's finals, even though I could hardly pronounce the names of the participants. Who would have thought the Czech Republic would have the two best women tennis players in the world? But they did. So that's that. Also, in July is the Tour de France. And I was one of these hypocrites that was a big Lance guy until he was found guilty of using drugs. But I've forgiven him as I have most of the drug users in the sports world, except for baseball. Apparently, these things are so tough on the body, you're better off using them and hoping to not get caught than trying to do it without them. But so I've enjoyed Wimbledon. I've enjoyed the Tour de France, and I really enjoyed the All Star game yesterday. And still dismissive of the watered down World Cup, and I will get to that probably tomorrow. So thank you all. Thanks for putting up with the lame center field thing, but pretend it's playing in the background. See you tomorrow.